This is going to be one of the fastest dinners ever, especially because I already prepared these shiritaki noodles. So I had this for dinner the other night. It was really, really awesome. And I knew right away I was going to have to make it again so I could share it with you. So I had a bag of the tofu shiritaki. It was the spaghetti kind. And I've used the fettuccine, angel hair, there's one other one. But this was very different, the spaghetti. So I drained it, put it in a glass bowl, filled it with water, microwaved it for 2 or 3 minutes, drained it, rinsed it, etc. And I only used half of the bag. So here's the other half that's setting in water. And they tell you before you use this in a recipe to dry it really well. And so when I made this last week, I had drained it and microwaved it, as I said. And I had it setting on this plate as I was doing other stuff, and I thought, I'm going to, pat it down with a paper towel in a few minutes, or I'm going to use the hair dryer like one of our viewers told me to do one time, which does work. And I had it sitting here. And then I thought I was going to make like Mexican noodles, or like Mexican hamburger helper. And I decided not to dry the noodles. That's why I'm telling you that. It's very important. So I also was trying to use this salsa and cream cheese that I bought before it went bad. So I didn't want to cut up any vegetables and stuff because I was to saute it with, because I was thinking that the salsa, has onions and peppers already in it and tomatoes. So I didn't add anything. So that was making me think, what would I be simmer frying in here? Nothing. So don't dry the pasta, and that way it'll like simmer itself. So it's going to be really quick. It's not pasta. It's shiritaki noodles. Okay. So as I've been doing lately, I sprinkle the spices right onto the food instead of in the pan. So that's onion powder and chili powder, and that's it. To the best of my recollection, should have written it down. So it's just that you heat the noodles up for a couple minutes, or as soon as you put them in, you put in some meat substitute. I'm using the Morningstar Farms Crumbles, just like I did last time, because I was thinking it was Mexican-y hamburger-ish. But to do it again, I would try the corn with a cube, because I think that would be good as well. So all I did was heat the pan, spray it with some non-fat spray, throw in the noodles. I had my wooden spoon available, and the meat on top, and then I might have splashed in the water a couple times just to let it do a little simmer frying to get the spices into the noodles. And then when it was done, I put it back on the plate, and I topped it with a couple tablespoons of salsa and less than a tablespoon of sour cream right on top of that. It was delicious. And then I'll probably have that tonight with my new favorite vegetable. Can you see? It's kale. I rode my bicycle to the grocery store and bought this kale today. I know. Should have rode to the farmer's market. And if there was one close by, I would have. Okay, so this is ready. Protein that you want. About a third of a cup for me. So it's right about at medium. So the chili powder and the onion powder are getting in here nice and well. Mixing in here well. There's the water. I'm going to let that simmer out. And like I said, and it's making like a sauce. It looks like it were a taco sauce. I'm going to put this on the plate. I'll plate it up and show you when it's done. Even though the food never looks quite as good on the camera as it does in person. You have to trust me on that. But this was really yummy. I think I want a little more chili powder. Okay. Not cayenne pepper, chili powder. That's all. Oh gosh, it's like extremely low calorie because this is, there's Well, if you buy salsa that's black bean and corn and all the other stuff, you're going to raise up your calories. Not bad ones, but still up. But this is just regular salsa, so it's just 10 calories for a couple tablespoons. This is 10 calories per tablespoon. The noodles are only 20 calories, so extremely low calorie. Room for more veggies and fruit, dessert, whatever. Never float your boat. Alright. Another great volumetrics dinner. Here it is. Oops, here it is. Delicious.